Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Sorry for the getting delayed video. It took me a minute. It's the holidays. Things been going on, but got something pretty fun going on right now. Okay. I decided. Sorry, I had to move the mic. I decided to do something a little different for this game. It's just slightly different. Well, we're gonna play it drunk. Yeah, we are going to. Yeah, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this drinky drinking. We're gonna see how that goes. All right, so yeah, let's start this. I kind of forgot. It's been a while since I've gotten to this. I don't know why it was such a long, wait, but let's just go ahead and get right back into it. All right, so I wrote a poem. I don't know what the hell it's about, but we are going to do this. Oh yeah, by the way, Reivaj, I forgot if I said that. Thank you, Hellhounds, for joining me again. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a little drinky drink game. I'm not exactly sure what the parameters are, so I'm gonna play it till I finish this game. And I might not drink very much. I might drink a lot. I think I'm gonna call, like, every time I become a bad friend, to Sayori, or every time one of the other girls does something either out of the ordinary or creepy. But let's see how that goes. Okay, so I always seem to start with the Nazis. I think I'm gonna stick to that very same pattern. So let's go to the Nazis. Oh, yeah, get this out the way. Oh, by the way, I took a pre-shot. That's what that burp was for. I'm sorry for burping in y'all faces. This one's alright, Nazi. Alright, what the hell you mean alright, girl? What you talking about? Poem was the shit. Well, yeah, bruh. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style, No. I mean, that's fine. It's all right if you're into that sort of thing, but it's not for me. I forgot how to do your voice. You're slowly turning into someone you're not. Slowly. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm trying. I got to do that. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? You just talk about emotion evoking, and isn't that more of a compliment to me? I can't want to say complicated. No, gross. Bruh, that's nasty. It's not like I care or anything like that. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off, bruh. Did? Piece of shit. Really? You make sure I'm not slacking. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Ooh, foreshadowing, I wonder. That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Wait, what if I scared her away? Oh wait, hold on. Crap. I don't know what happened. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you, of all people. Gah! Nazi's elbow connects with my stomach. She elbowed my stomach? Why did she elbow my stomach? What? That bitch. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all, bruh. I mean, if you want to see what I got under my skirt, it might scare the shit out of you. More futa jokes. Again, people, don't look that up. I was just joking. Oh, I know you were. You see, now don't beat me up and then give me that face, because I'm not mad at you no more. Why you gotta do that to me? See, now I forgive you. All right, I forgive you now for some reason. Don't worry, I was too. Hold on, you were joking, but you just elbowed the shit out of my stomach. Quite literally, I have shit in my stomach, and it all came out because you elbowed my stomach where the shit resides. Crazy ass bitch. Well then, how the hell do you call that a joke? Like, how the hell do you call that a joke? Seriously, that really fucking hurt, girl. Maybe it was funny to her, but I mean, to me, my penile appendage just went back into my stomach like a scared turtle, okay? I should really just watch my mouth. I should really just watch my mouth around the Nazis. Yeah, you say the wrong thing around Nazis, and they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Anyway, Nazi holds her palm out to me like nothing even happened. Why, I oughta. So here's why I laughed. Because I first read that title, instead of I'll be your beach, I read it as I'll be your bitch. Hey, am I a child for laughing at that? Yes. But do I find it hilarious? Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Anyway, I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond our sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow, bro. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago, dude. Let's bury our heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again, bruh. Yeah. She actually says yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't even count this as a drink because she elbowed me in the stomach hard as crap. Literally hard as crap because my crap came out almost instantly as soon as she elbowed me. And right after that, she was like, just joking, like nothing happened. And now she's talking about walking on the beach, holding hands and loving each other forever and ever 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 and ever. Nope. I'm counting that shit as backwards. Oh, these are kind of big shots. Well, I guess this is bottoms up. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it. Damn. I really have to get a camera. Oh. Oh, I swallowed my own spit. Oh my god. Oh. Right after I took the shot, I swallowed my own spit. Oh goodness. Woo. All right, back to business. Yeah. Kind of crazy ads. felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Like, you know, you and me fucking. Besides, you know, this bitch right here is fucking awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about a bitch like me. I'm nothing but positive. I got the biggest tits known to man. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, how old am I? Like 13? So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday, you know? I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Oh, so you guys did. Okay, so that was planned. Oh, you can really see her doing that too. Oh, so you guys, okay. In the last episode, they wrote about the same thing. And Yuri was like, oh, God, yeah. Yeah, okay, so this was making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while, bruh. Come at me. At the very least, it was good practissimos. Gotta give it to you. You done did good, girl. Alright. So, they did plan that out. In the last episode, or an episode before that, they wrote very similar poems. And Yuri was like, oh no, really? Oh, I didn't know. You know what? It was planned. It was planned. Okay. So next was Yuri. Let's choose the Yuri. Off Bob Kebab. This is so wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. It is the result of trying what I suggested yesterday. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's exactly what happened. Is you crying, girl? Is you crying? She's crying. Did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling, you know? You know, from my feelers. You know, I got a feeler right deep inside my appendix. I reached in there, I took one of my feelers, I just put it on a paintbrush and just put it all over the paper. Yuri visibly swallows. I wonder if you guys got that. Let me try again. Okay. Visibly swallows. Ew. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Okay, so you swallowed and you're sweaty and you're saying you're not used to this. This is a euphemism, isn't it? This is a euphemism. I'm scared. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. It's all right. Go ahead. Take your time. Baby, you can do it. Take the time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Okay, y'all don't even know. All right, you know what? You know what? I'm not... Should I count that as a shot? Because I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to count that as a shot because... Who the fuck knows what's going on next? All right. If you guys wish to know what I am drinking, it is Barton Imported Irish Whiskey. It is called Our Finest. Now, who is Our? I don't know. Maybe you should ask someone by the name of Sean that question. Who is this Sean I speak of? I don't know. I don't want to say his channel because I don't want it to mooch off of that person. But yes, maybe you should ask him. He might say it's terrible. I think it's cheap and it's all right. All right, well, bottoms up. Ooh. Oh. Tastes pretty good with Dr. Pepper. It's all right, girl. Take your time. It's good. It's all right. You can do what you do. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, it's just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me so horny. Really happy and horny. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Oh, poor Karina. Really? Yeah, I can't believe that. I really only ever write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think like that? Again, Yuri nods. Well, it's not just dripping out of both her nostrils. Her eyeballs are getting those nasty like tears that want to stick to your eyes and make your eyes sticky when you try to open them up when you're trying to cry. She makes that weird face like where her lips crunch together and her chin starts to get wrinkles. Just everywhere. Just gross. Nastiness. Everywhere. Huh. Even your close friends? Perhaps. For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Whoops. Well, I said perhaps. Yuri. Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, did she kill her friends? She killed her friends. That's what happened. Oh my god. Up off kebab. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really, really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by my friends every single day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my huge, luscious boob. They don't make fun of my body type. I just mentioned your tit and you said body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? Know-it-alls. You see, someone who's smart just becomes a know-it-all to society. And to apply this to real life, if you happen just to know a lot and you think that, hey, fun fact, like if someone goes, oh, that's a stingray, but you're like, no, that's a manta ray. Stingrays actually have a stinger, while mantas don't. I believe that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with what I just said. But, someone goes, oh, look, it's a stingray. And you're like, no, that's a manta ray. Manta rays are much bigger. They travel in packs, and they're pretty awesome. They're pretty social and docile. People might go, oh, you think you know everything now, don't you? Yeah, compared to society, quite a few people get intimidated by education and knowledge, to the point where, even myself sometimes, I have a hard time having educated conversations and or arguments with people that I thought would be fun, just because I think I would learn something new, and then it just so happens that what I say they either don't agree with or don't know, therefore they get offended. Like I'm trying to shut them down when all I'm trying to do is just have a good conversation. So, I guess I can kind of feel for that. I'm not saying I'm the smartest in the bunch, but there are certain subjects and things that I take a lot of pride learning just because I love it. And, when someone makes a mistake, or not even a mistake, just, common knowledge kind of thing, that, sometimes common knowledge isn't, the right thing. Like calling camel spiders, calling them spiders, not actually spiders, they're soul pugids. And I find that a fun fact. I think it's awesome. So when someone goes, oh, look, a camel spider, I'll say, hey, did you know that's actually not a spider? It's a soul pugid. It's a whole different type of arachnid. And sometimes they'll just get offended by me, or not offended, but they're like, oh, you think you know it. Some people just go, oh, really? What's the difference? And I go on to explain it. And, sometimes it's fun. Other times they just kind of reject me. Or when I try to have an educated argument about something that I may feel passionate about, not trying to debunk their views, I just like to hear their passion for something, because sometimes there's no right or wrong answer because it's something we don't know. And then they get frustrated and just resort to, oh, well, yours sucks. Your view sucks, or I don't get your view, so it must not be right, just because they don't understand or they don't want to understand. Yeah, that's made it hard for me to find friends. I was never the cool kid in high school. And the people I did hang out with, I never really shared a whole lot of my knowledge or things that I've learned with them because, I felt like it made me a lame or something. I always hung with a different kind of crowd. There are a few people who stuck with me, my whole teenage life until now, and I can still have educated conversation with them, but it's limited. So yes, I think I get it. That was a little story. Hopefully a little story that you guys liked. Okay, I mean that's just how it goes. All right, I'm preparing my next drink because I read the script. I am not a know-it-all, half-puff kebab. Whoa. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as, quote fingers, normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I don't have all these... I have so many feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to, excuse me. I had to stop the hellhounds from fighting. My personal hellhounds. But I haven't really done anything. No! That's wrong! Just being patient and respectful. That's really, really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Hapav Kapab. I speak too slowly sometimes. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then, fuck them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I have at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Aw, she has a little smile. Look at a little smile. Oh, baby, look at her. Yeah. Yuri puts her head in her hands. Aw. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem, Yuri? Yeah. Yes, I do. I do. Let me get it for you. Beach? So they did do it again. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess this calls for another drink. Because I didn't call it, and this is weird for me. It caught me off guard. And I guess that was one of the parameters. Alright. This poem is called Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth... excuse me. Start over. I'm starting over. Cutting that shit out. I messed up, guys. Let's start over. This one is called Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Whoop. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently leak at your foundations until you give in? Or will it suddenly send a wave crushing down on the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Whoa, that was pretty good. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, I mean, Nazi already told me all about that. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes? Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that just to show me up. She probably just wants to show off and think she's better than me. I'm gonna go kill that bitch. I'm gonna go behead the shit out of her. You think her hair's a mess now? Wait until you see her on my pedestal with a stake up her ass. I mean, she probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to stay calm in my thoughts once in a while. Okay, I think this calls for another shot because Nazi told me, then again, it is Nazi, told me that you talked to her about writing about the same thing, and now you're telling me it was her idea, but you did it very, very, not aggressively, but firmly, you told me. So here's my question. Why was it of such interest to you? Do you actually feel like I'm stupid? Are you trying to use Nazi to learn how to write what you call simple because I'm that stupid to you? I give this whole game you've been calling me stupid. This whole game. By the way, that was another shot for those of you who didn't know. Oh, yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Aww. So now I think he's creeped out. Okay, time to go to my girl Monique. Come on, girl, you just got out the hairdresser. Look at you. Look at your hair everywhere. I bet you ain't even yours. Hi, Hop Off Kebab. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of random people, I'll have to give it some more thought if you don't mind. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem! Exclamation point. Alright, sure, here we go. That's good. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. This one's good. It feels like you're only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering. But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Have I now? I guess so. Quite possibly. You can't deny that she is talented. Yeah, totally. I have to kill her. I mean, she's a good person. She's amazing. She has to die. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. Yeah, I noticed that too. Also, I wouldn't use the term romantic. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Woo! Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish that she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. If you are, she has to die. What? You completely misunderstood? Oh, calm down.
I'm only kidding.
I'm only kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Really? Ooh, you're sabotage. Sabotage! You delegated the whole game. Did all kinds of delegating. You got Sayori to delegate for you and your behalf. Now you're like, oh wait, she got a boyfriend, because you see that there's interest there, girl. You know, this ain't gonna slide. This shit ain't gonna slide. I'm gonna have to go in, I'm gonna have to cut you. I'm gonna have to cut your clothes. I gotta cut your stockings. I'm gonna have to cut your big old dresser. I might have to cut your mattress. I'm gonna cut up your mattress and I'm gonna fill it with rocks instead of foam. You're gonna sleep on rocks today. Call it bed rock. That was lame, but I'm gonna stick to that shit. I'm gonna bed your rock, or I'm gonna rock your bed. I also didn't mean that in the way that most of y'all might mean that, but I'm just saying, y'all gonna have you gonna have you got two green eyes. I'm gonna give you two blue eyes, two black and blue eyes. One eye gonna be black, one eye gonna be blue. Not gonna be able to try to eat of them. Goddamn. Really? Hold on, for real? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Don't you? You was testing me. You want to see how I would react. And you got a reaction. Ooh, you testing me. Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Alright. It's just a hunch, but... Well, I mean, there's not really anything wrong with that. For real. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright? So we can cut this conversation short. You don't ask too many goddamn questions, or else I'm gonna have to cut your fingers off. That was not a didgeridoo. That was my throat throttler. Alright, let's do this. Okay. The lady who knows everything. Is that a reference to your AI in this game? Alright. Let's go. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning. There is no purpose. We can seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, and so that's what I wrote about. Yeah, I see. All right. Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Oh, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, now would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Oh, you mean me? You're talking to me, because I ain't human. I'm a human. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Oh, goody. Oh, she's referring to me, not Havbab Kebab, but Reiva. She knows. She must be the queen of the underworld. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or even bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. That calls for a dream, because she referred to me and my own literature club. Is she saying that I can run this? That I can... I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't been drinking with me, I want every time I take a drink, I'm going to tell you, so you take a drink with me and follow me out with the rest of the story. But I got to take another shot because she referred to me, and that was weird. She didn't refer to Hotbot Kebab. She referred to me as a player. I'm a player, boy. It is a bad sign, because it's getting easier for me to take these shots. I don't make faces. I just drink it like it's water.
Oh my God, is that you, Davy? Oh my God, how's your mother? Oh my God. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you. Oh, how's your mother? I get mistaken to be my daughter's sister sometimes. We go to bars and they're like, oh, you and your sister. I still look good in my booty shorts. Oh yeah.
Don't judge me. All right, Sayuri. Oh, I'm gonna miss your happy face. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell that you don't like it. Well, You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? Oh no, Monica's in your head. Oh God. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? No. Oh no! Oh, Sayori. Oh, I want to love you. Oh, I wish I was a better friend. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna cry, y'all. Anyway, because I don't know if I can share my thought process, because I don't know if I even know my thought process. But anyway, ooh, she gonna make me cry. Oh, I love her. I missed you, Sayori. Well, I mean, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Bob Kebab. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. No. Just a little tired today. Monica was in my bedroom, holding a knife to my throat, telling me, "Let me see you again." I mean, everything's good. All right. I wonder if I said the right name. I hope I said Monica. I wonder if I said the wrong name. Just tell me if you need anything, girl. For real. Oh, I will. I will. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can fix everyone else now. If you insist. What the fuck? Dude, if you insist, no. You say, you know what? You and I were going home right now and we're talking about this. That's what you do. Oh, this God, someone beat this guy's ass. Oh my God. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today though. Oh no. Okay. This next sentence better be, okay, after we read each other's poems, I'm gonna go home with you. That better be what the fuck this next part says. If not, I'm gonna be upset. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh my God! Go with her, dude. Oh. Yeah. Why? Oh my God, I'm sweating. This could be the alcohol, or I could just be filling the game. I'm gonna just stick with that. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on just a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now, bruh? Excuse me? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jesus Christ. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. You. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you are correct. Sayori. Yum. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck she run off to anyway? I mean, where'd she go, bruh? I thought she just went to take a piss. Nutsy, please, show some fucking decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early? Is that so? I hope she's okay. Seriously? Just the other day, I had my first period, and I bled so much, I went to the emergency room, but that was after I was dragged out of the club when it was finished. What the fuck is her problem? All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Nope! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, bitch. Do I need to slap some sense into your tiny ass, stingy little pigtail right there? And secondly, just kind of been avoiding me today. So I didn't want to really force anything, you know? I will always love you. Just curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Yeah, for real, that was weird. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Oh, really? What she say then? What did she say then? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing! That's right! Nazi will be making cupcakes! Oh, that drink is coming to me. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Nazi?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. No, she ain't, girl. No, she ain't, girl. No, she ain't, girl. Not my Sayori. I gotta come back. Give me a second. I'm coming back. All right, I'm back. And as for Yuri, you can,
Die!
Huh? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh, no. Oh, I have a lovely blade with your name on it. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
She's the most talented?
Well, bring out your blade with her name on it. You know what? You only have to get your fingerprints on it. I'll shove it right through her tit holes. Now, Nazi. Pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you, when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. The atmosphere? Are you fucking serious? The atmosphere? About that, okay? About that. I love atmosphere. I do. Me and Atmosphere, we are best friends. My middle name is Atmosphere. My name is Yuri Atmosphere Jackson. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Hop Off Kebab, the one who is... Whoops. The one who is truly useless. Oh!
Oh, don't say that ever again.
In fact, both the Nazis and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Oh, okay. That's, is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Oh, I suppose I wouldn't mind just a little bit of help. Occasionally my wrist gets really tired, so I switch wrists, and going up and down constantly for about 5 minutes on each wrist gets tiresome, so I may need someone to, take some of the slack for me. You hold it in the bottom, and then you go up, and then you go down, and then you switch hands. Sometimes you twist them together while you just, I can teach you, I promise. I'll show you everything I know. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's, gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting in your ass anyway, dude. Nancy tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Nazi, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Above Kebab may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations that I am gonna do on my own, unless he decides to help me, in which me and him will have a good time together. We will not get anything done because everything will be all sticky. Hold on! I never fucking said that, bitch! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Hop Off Kebab to come and fuck ya! Well, what are you trying to say? You trying to say I want to have a sex time with the Hop Off Kebab, but not you? You know what? It might hurt you too much. I've seen it. It'll be extremely painful and meticulous work for you. Even for me. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Hop Off Kebab to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, Oh, yeah. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jesus Christ, Monica.
Can we just settle this already? Yes, we can. Hop Off Kebab, are you okay with this? In the end, it is up to you. Yes, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Holy fuck! Give me a second, guys. Okay, so it is recording. Alright, give me a second. I have to go piss! I'm coming back. Coming back, so we better get this party started. Alright, guys. So, now that I'm back, got my hands washed. Wash my face a little bit. Alright, so let's get this going. So, let's see. I could choose Monica. That would mean I would have to see Sayori. But I feel like if I choose Monica, I'm putting Sayori in danger. Because if I choose Monica, that means I'll be spending time with her and Sayori. Therefore, she would feel the need to eliminate Sayori early. So Monica is out the question. I want to save Sayori. If I choose Sayori, most likely she would ignore me and drag me along to Monica. And if I push too hard because she's not really all that diligent, I could offend her. So to protect Sayori, I feel like I have to not choose her, to not make her the victim. So that leaves Natsuya and Yuri. And the reason I'm going with those, two, you know, first is because, again, I want to save Sayori. I want Sayori to live. And I feel like leaving her alone with Monika would be the easiest way, because if I don't choose Sayori, if I don't choose Monika, I'm not putting Sayori in danger, because Monika would feel like I'm not interested. In which case, I had to drag the cat out of my desk. But in which case, I feel like would actually make her safer. So the safer she is means the less around her I have to be to save her. So that's my goal. Okay, so Monika and Sayori are out the question. Also, they're helping each other. Maybe that'll save them. And either way, maybe they might be doing work at Sayori's house, which is right next to mine. So I guess I could protect it that way, in a sense. So let's see, if I choose Natsu, I'm going to be doing dirty work. Now, I'm going for the logical choice. I'm not going for who I like the most. If I choose Natsu, I'll be doing a lot of dirty work for her. But it's baking. It's not really all that tough. She might have me washing dishes as she goes, but that's something she can do on her own. And I mean, let's face it, she got parents. All she gotta do is leave, and they'll wash it. Now, if I choose Yuri, she's doing decorations. And to be honest, I remember doing decorations for a party, and my hand was killing me because I did everything free-handed. I love calligraphy. I love drawing, you know, letters and designs and all that stuff. And that gets tiresome. Even if I make like a little cutout to where it'd be easier for me to, you know, make the shapes or numbers or letters, whatever I'm using, even then it gets difficult because eventually I have to fill them in. And I like to make it as decorative as possible. Sometimes using different colors with different reflections, or sometimes even covering it with a nice clear coat to make it shine out a little bit more. I've done a lot of weird stuff, and it's come out good. I love art. I love things like that. So if I were to do that, I would love some help with it. Even if I make the little cutouts. I forgot what they're stipples? Not stipples. Stipples? Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Get a cardboard, you know, draw it on there perfect, and then cut it out so that way people can trace it, make it straight and even. But yeah, even with that, it gets tiresome. It gets really hard. So I feel like Yuri actually has the toughest job. Therefore, I will want to pick Yuri. Just saying. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Nazi, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just gonna say,
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Kebab? Yes, I will. I'll be helping Yuri. That's what I'm gonna do. I am glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So you can think your assistance. I think your assistance will be very useful. I'm just saying, be very useful assistance. That is great to hear. Monika is mocking Yuri, in case y'all didn't notice. Nazi, will you be able to handle the baking all by yourself?
Yeah, of course. I already said I'll be fine before.
Okay, alright, okay, bitch. God damn. The hell your problem is? Everyone can tell that Nazi is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the correct word, but horny might be one of these words that are correct to use. But I suppose I'm looking forward to do it just a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Kebab? Me? What? Hey! Hey! I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Nazi? Nazi?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything!
No, that's not what I meant at all. I promise. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Hop-Puff Kebab picked me, I swear. And also it could be because my huge tits, but your cupcakes are not as big as my cupcakes. As you can see, they are the best cupcakes I've ever had, though. Yours are the best I've ever had, I promise. Yours are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They are delicious. I wish to suck them again. They go really well with my tea. Do they now? And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I mean, I get it! I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm not the one acting immature this time. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry. If I said something bad, I didn't mean to. Natsu isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Goddamn. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciated it! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, girl! Come on! Let's go shopping! Let's get new clothes! Let's buy some panties! And give me implants! But I'm going to say this. What are you going to say? You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best fucking part of the whole goddamn event, girl. Uh-huh. Oh. Believe me, I believe you. Yeah. I hope everyone does their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, it's good. Let's get the fuck out of here then, girls. Yeah. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsu out the door as they chat between each other. Yes? I turn around. Sorry! I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. No! You are correct! I can't believe that slipped my mind. Oh, my brain holes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my mind tendrils. Oh, my thought wings are not working. I should give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Of course. Yeah, alright then, let's do this. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that the problem? No, not at all. Just thought that we'll be going to your place since I'm helping you. Oh, I do suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Yeah, alright then. May I ask why? Why do you prefer going to my house? You got some bodies that you're hiding from me? And why the fuck your hair hugging your titty like that? Anyway, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it's not like it should matter much either way. So I just need to make sure my room is clean. Gotta get them fleshlights hidden. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Hop-Puff Kebab. Do not do that. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Hey, hold on. Hold the phone, girl. In case y'all don't know, I'm grabbing the air like that. Grabbing the air, all right? As I say that. Like, I don't know if you can hear my hands. Like, grabbing the air. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have for Joseph. You're forgetting one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, it's because I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Suddenly the room starts to smell like bacon. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. Oh, this is a poem in its own. I do believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, she finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, cool. I am too, for real. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Oh, my anxiety shoots out through the roof, out my penile appendage. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Like fucking. We might fuck in the sex bed. That could happen. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make for something to happen between us? Is this a chance where I lose my virginity? Or is this too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I will rub one off and I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously cannot wait to fuck the shit out of her. It's already Sunday. Alright, so this was kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another shot. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm going to tell you, I feel pretty good. I don't think I'm drunk at all. How many shots did I take? 4 or 5? I don't remember. But I'm taking another one right now. And I think I feel pretty good. Y'all take one with me. For those of you who feel like they've fallen back, y'all gotta catch up. 4 or 5 shots. Also, just to tell you guys something, I'm pretty sure I forgot to say this in the beginning of the episode, but yeah, I'm gonna play this game all the way through. I'm just gonna. It's a New Year's, by the way. Happy New Year's to all y'all. I'm gonna play this game all the way through just because I kind of want to finish it. And I don't want to put too much distance between the episodes. So, yeah, let's use this as a drinking game. You know, for you guys who might not be able to go out anywhere, or for all y'all who might not have a whole lot to do. I know for me, look, another story time. This can turn to another story time. In the beginning, I wasn't really all that social when it came to anything. You know, friends, family, or anything of the sort. No, let me turn this down just so I can talk to you guys. Yeah, turn it down. I wasn't really the most social of people when it came to friends, families, groups, whatever. I was always the kid, or even now the guy, that tends to hang on his own until an opportunity arises. And even sometimes I get lost in myself. What I mean by that is that, I'll get there, I'll start thinking about, why they're having fun, or why they're able to talk to each other, why they have the same sense of humor and I don't. I think the most humor I've gotten out of one of my family members, she's very different than I am. She's much more, I'm going to be honest, she's much more successful, a lot smarter, and she gets along with the cool and the lame. I tend to get along with just the lonely kids, the kids, people that everybody else in the cool section calls lame. She gets along with everybody. Just this Thanksgiving, actually, I was being made fun of because I don't have a like an iPhone like everyone else does. I have a little old Alcatel phone, one that looks kind of like a small BlackBerry. And all I can do with it is, I can take pictures and I can send texts and call. That's pretty much it. That's all I can do on it. It's an old phone. That's because I have no desire to really connect. I feel like with phones, with smartphones, that people tend to get lost in social situations. That's how I feel. Like people with those iPhones, they tend to lose track of reality. Self-absorption becomes a thing. And I don't know if it's a fear of that happening to me, but that's what I've seen and observed with some of my friends and even some of my family. Too much time on the phone, not enough time with whoever you're trying to spend time with. So yeah, I mean I was being made fun of a little bit, in a fun way. It wasn't like bad, but I made this joke. Family member handed me one of their smartphones. I was like, "Why are you giving me this? I don't know how to work the Snapchat." Now I know it's not called the Snapchat; it's called Snapchat. But I said, I don't know how to work the Snapchat. And the more successful female family member of mine, she laughed and thought it was funny. She even spread the joke around. And that was a very rare moment for me. I feel like at that moment, I don't know if she's just become lighter on me because I'm not fully successful. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in a basement and I have a bunch of microphones. Speaking of microphones, the right and the left side I'm recording with the MXL Drum Cube Pro that, if you guys remember Jared from Now Alive, Real Live, he got for me for Christmas. Thank you so much, Jared. And in the middle, I'm using the pencil mic. I believe it's the SP30 by Sterling Audio. Just look up Sterling Audio SP30, SP50 pack, and the pencil-looking one is the one that I'm using for the middle. That's what I'm using, and that's my success. I'm recording bands with it. The MXL Cube and I have a bunch of Shure microphones, and I got a few Sterlings. I can record vocals, I can record drums, I can record guitar, I can record bass. I can do whatever you guys want me to do, and that business is kind of hard to, be successful in. Especially, I'm stationed in Chicago, Illinois, around that area, and it's really hard for me to do anything with it. I love music, I love audio stuff. I play guitar and I play bass. Bass is my main instrument. I love playing bass. And vocals, in regards to vocals, I try to sing, but for the most part, I'm a screamer, in heavy metal. Check out Feora May on the channel. You'll know that the scream vocals are me. But yeah, even something like that, I'm doing exactly what I love. But my parents and some family members, they're working people, so settling for a job that pays more, no matter what the fuck it is enough. And I wish I was that simple. I had a pretty good job at a warehouse, and I hated it. I got paid good money. I was getting paid $17 an hour. I loved it. At least the pay, but I hated everything else. Everybody else there was like, they gave up on their dreams. They had dreams. They're like, oh, well, I'm making this money, so I guess it's okay. Whereas with me, it's like, I give up on my dreams. Hold on, let me do this. Okay. Whereas with me, it's like, I give up on my dreams to work here. And yes, I'll be set for life. It's positive. There's no downside. Except for one. I have to give up what I love to do, which is music and entertainment. I love being an entertainer somehow. No matter what the entertainment is, I love it. In school, I was the kid who talked. Granted, I knew everything that was going on. I was kind of a cocky bitch when it came to knowledge in school. But nonetheless, even then, I was a talker because I loved entertainment. I was in theater for a little bit because, again, I love entertainment. I'm in a few bands because I love to entertain. I'm doing this because I love to entertain. That's my thing. And anything less than entertainment, or anything more than entertainment, I hate. And I feel empty, not whole. Feels like I'm not doing what I love to do. To some people, it's like, who the fuck are you to want to do what you want to do? I've been doing this for years, and I can't do what I want to do. But for me, it's like, I would love to make a living off what I want to do because I love it, and I'll never have a reason to give it up. So, that's my thing. Yeah, so I guess I feel what's going on. With your, I forgot why I started talking about this, but yeah, I guess a little story time for Hobby. In regards to Yuri, I feel different. To most of you who know me, who are probably the only people watching this video are people who know me. I don't know if you guys knew how I felt about things like that, but there you go. Who knows? Well, alright. I'm taking another shot. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Oh, alright. Alright, so let's get back to the game. Sorry about the little sidetrack there. Anyway, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself, there's no reason to be nervous, but it just doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up with just a little bit when it's just the two of us alone. Meanwhile, we have been texting occasionally, and well, I got a few tit pics, and she got a few dick pics. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more and more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a damn thing from Sayori since, she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind since then. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I decided to visit Sayori's house before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like what we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. And I love her. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh, excuse me. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Usually she comes. I'm guessing she's one of the girls that comes like, oh, hi, but I guess that didn't work this time. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, Bob, come on. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh, I was scared. For those of you who didn't know, well, for those of you who aren't here to see my expression, oh my goodness, my heart was pounding. I was literally submersing myself so deep in the game, like I was walking in the dark, and I was going to find her like dead. Oh, and my heart was going, my heart was racing. Oh, I'm glad she's alive. Woo! Also, when I drink, I get emotional, so I probably would have cried just a little bit. Hiya, Bob Kebab! Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, hi, Sayori. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she is different. There's a minute of silence between us. So you haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really has changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. Aww, little teddy bears or moo bears, moo pandas. Yes, that thing. I also recognize the same stuffed animals as in-wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. And that's a reference to me cleaning her room from the very first episode. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've grown to know you, Sayori. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Yep. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Sayori today? Yeah, but, wait. How did you know that? Yeah, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Oh, you were helping Monica this weekend with the pamphlets. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, thank God. Oh, you're not meeting Monica. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let me read your computer. Let me see what the fuck she's been sending you. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at a random direction. Oh. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, I mean, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Hop Kebab. Oh no. Oh no. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But this, it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. Oh, Sayori, you really put me in a trap, Hop Kebab. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Oh, she's always liked me. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just making me say it, aren't you, Hop Kebab? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Woo, I'm gonna cry. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy and caring to waste by having it spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everybody happy without anyone worrying about me. Oh, oh no. Oh, I'm in shock. Me too. Oh, if you guys can see, I got a tear coming down my eyeballs. Oh, what does that say? Oh, I have glassy eyeballs. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed. I mean, as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, huh, Bob Kebab? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you'd have to waste effort in caring about me instead of doing important things. Oh, you're important to me. Sayori, you're important to me. It's not a wasted effort. I promise. I don't want to be cared about. Yes, you do. I want to care about you. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Oh, like your poems. You like bittersweet poems. Oh my God. Is this why? It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Don't laugh. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. You discovered that you love me? Oh, Sayori! Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh, so that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. I don't want to torture you, Sayori. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Stop laughing, Sayori. Oh, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Habab Kebab. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh, Sayori. No, Sayori. Woo! Tears streaked down Sayori's face, like mine. Oh, you guys probably can't tell. Ooh, I'm crying. Ooh, my eyeballs. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. It's because you love me and I love you. Oh, Sayori, I just noticed. Oh, no. Sayori. Oh, baby. Ooh, hold on. Let me wipe my eyeballs. Oh, I'm crying. Okay. And now you come here. And I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. No, you don't deserve any of it. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah! Habab Kebab! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Habab Kebab! Sayori isn't hugging me back. Oh, Sayori. Hug me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Habab Kebab! Hi! Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Oh my goodness. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you please tell me. Oh, I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Ooh, let me wipe my tear holes. Oh, gently. Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Oh, you know me though. You know me. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings about Kebab. Only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and it's really scary too. Sayori, don't let me go. Don't let me go. As she does, I let her go as well. Don't let her go. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. Oh, How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yes, it would. Sayori wipes her eyes. Ooh, let me wipe mine. Let me wipe my If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't! If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Oh, she wants me to carry on my life. But my life is, I want my life to be with you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? I mean, it would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. Yes! Oh, Sayori. Oh no, that shakes? I thought it was a yes shake. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Sayori. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. I promise. Oh, I promise. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yes. Oh my god, yes, I'll see you tomorrow. I promise. Oh, I'll promise I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. I look forward to it. Oh. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying about it too much, but... it's Sayori. I've known her my whole life. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a shot. You guys feel free to take a shot with me. Oh, I'm crying. Well, I mean, I'm crying, but my eyeballs are kind of teary. To be, fully honest with all of you. I just missed everything I poured into my shot. So I wasted the shot, but I'm gonna take one with it. Ooh, okay, hold on, give me a second. All right, so I as a person have changed since I was 16, 17 until now. There was a time in my life where I didn't know how to handle how I felt. Things were going on in the home that made me feel what's worth and useless. Like I was a burden, a pest. I kind of feel like that now, for reasons I may go into later. But in high school, I fell in love with the girl. I found out I got with her freshman year. I found out that things have happened to her. Her personal space was invaded by someone who should have made her feel more comfortable. For someone who should have helped her. And her personal space was very much so violated and invaded. So I never told her this, but she meant a lot to me, and I made the vow to myself that I would never make a move to hurt her. So I think we only kissed like twice. I only remember a few times we kissed. I kissed her once on the forehead, and I think I only ever kissed her once on the lips that I can remember currently. I remember one time in particular, we said I love you in the hallway. And I felt so good about it. I felt so good. She was like, I love you, and I was like, I love you too. and my heart dropped. I was late for my class because I was in the hallway just thinking about what that meant. And then one day, I was waiting for her ride to come pick her up because I think she missed her bus, and she was missing something from her locker, and I had her locker come in. So I was like, "Oh, I'll go get it for you. It's okay." She said, "Okay," and she gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I was so red at something so small that another student who was waiting on the inside of the school opened up for me and was laughing at me because he saw it all. I know he did. And I guess to him it was no big thing, so he was laughing at me like, "Ha ha, oh, that's funny." But to me, it was the biggest step I've ever taken with her because I did something for her and she showed me she appreciated me as a person. But we did break up and get back together a lot. She broke up with me more than I broke up with her. But I made the vow to never approach her in a way that I feel like would insult her. I didn't know how to talk to her about what happened between her and the person who violated her personal space, who insulted her. So I never talked about it, but I made the personal vow to never do that to her. So the love that I got for her wasn't because we had sex. She wasn't my first. She's my first kiss, but she was not my first. She's my first kiss and my first legitimate girlfriend. But she was not my first to ever have sex with. But I fell in love with her so unconditionally because we were just together and we appreciated each other, and I just understood that she had things to deal with that I just had no idea how to approach. And, we broke up and she changed a little bit. She kind of went sort of rebel. And I wanted to get back with her so badly, but I knew it just wouldn't work out. So I got with another girl, and another girl, and another girl, and another girl all at once. And I cheated on all of them with all the girls. And I came out with it. I told them, and they all circulated around, and they talked to each other, and I was exposed for what I'd done. And I will never blame that on her, but I never wanted to feel like I was missing something. I fell in love with this girl so early in my life that I thought I wanted that from everybody. I just never found it, so I kept looking. I thought I fell in love, and it wasn't love, and it was a different kind of love, but it wasn't the same as this one girl. Now she's a woman. I loved her. I did. So unconditionally. I didn't expect anything. We held hands in secret, which is kind of weird. The one thing, I would say the only thing that actually hurt my feelings once was that I wish I would have told her that I've been having my whole life kind of night terrors. And in the middle of those night terrors, I bite my lips, and my lips get not necessarily chapped, but they start to get scabs on them. I wanted to kiss her once, and she backed up like I was just the grossest thing coming at her. I understand it now. Because I know how it looks, so I understood it. But it just it hurt my feelings. That's the only thing that I ever remember that legitimately hurt my feelings. Because the reasons we broke up, I understood, and the reasons we broke up, she understood. Sorry, I just want to move my mouse, make sure it doesn't close the screen. But yeah, I loved her so much. To be honest, I don't know how I feel now, because I don't really ever think about her. Except for now, I'm telling the story, but the story doesn't have to do with what I think about her now. I loved her so much. And I ruined so many friendships because of what I was doing. I was cheating on everybody. I had a friend who I called my brother, and it turns out he was gay, which, I noticed now, and I hurt him a lot. But as of recently, if you guys saw Now Alive, Reelin' Live with Zemi Ferguson, that's the girl I'm with now, and I absolutely love her to death. we were each other's second. I only ever had sex twice. Well, I mean, with 2 girls, I should say. And the girl I lost my virginity to, I really wronged her, and I feel really bad. And I said things to make her hate me because I didn't want anything to linger. And all I did was make things for her worse. It's not the same girl I was talking about earlier. I fucked her up badly. I've scarred her mentally. But when it came to Zemi Ferguson, and I'm saying this live because I do love her. I do. Things have happened recently where me as a human being, my love for her was challenged. She had a stroke, and now she needs me to not only help her progress in life, but I need to deal with outside things in regards to our family. I had to deal with, like family members like to think what's best for their family member, like for me and for her. And sometimes neither of us agree with anything that's going on. I might not agree with my family, she might not agree with her family, and I might not agree with her family, she might not agree with my family. But I can't say that they're not part of our relationship because they are, in a way. So I need to deal with that, and she needs to deal with that as well. I will never judge her for who she is or what she's gone through. And I like to think she doesn't do that with me. We are both very different people. She plays in the band. I mean, if you listen to any Firame's music, that's her on guitar, Jared on guitar, me on bass, and me on vocals. I like to think we're such a good group together because we like such different things. And I've done so many other people wrong, except for her. Is that a step in the right direction? Yes. Because I feel like I found what I was missing my whole life. Someone who loves me for who I am. And I love her for who she is. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the character I'm playing in this game should love Sayori. She's going through something and he wants to make her feel better. And I'm going to be honest. If you guys have seen any of Now Alive, Real in Lives episodes with Zemi Ferguson in it, go look it up and you'll see that I don't know 100% how to help her progress. I mean, there are things I can do that are, common sense. Like help her, that work out certain parts of her body and keep her active and make her happy. But it's like, when it comes to our relationship, I don't want her to feel inadequate. And I don't want her to feel like I'm ignoring her. I want her to feel happy about our relationship. But at the same time, I need her to worry about herself. And that's a big struggle that I'm having. Because I don't know if what I'm doing is spoiling her to the point where she feels like she doesn't need to do anything. Or if what I'm doing is helping her progress. It's confusing. And I don't understand it because I haven't gone through what she's going through. And also, she has gone through some issues that are similar to mine. So she might understand me in a sense. But I don't fully understand her, and I've tried. I'm still trying. And that's why I feel so far what happened between me and Sayori. I'm sorry this went on so long. But I feel like I had to get that out of there. I know there is a kind of a story time thing going on. And based on everything I've been through, if you guys have questions, I'll gladly answer them. In story based on personal mistakes that I've done and gains that I've done. It's just that what's happening between the character that I'm playing in this game and Sayori is bringing back feelings I haven't had in a long time. And what you're hearing now is the person that has changed since then. Legitimately, how I'm making Sayori feel is getting to me because it's bringing all that back. So believe me when I say it, this playthrough is as real as it's gonna get. I don't care. I don't care if you've seen someone feel it as much as I am. I'm just saying, based on my experience, based on what's happened to me, I am feeling my character towards Sayori because of the decisions that I have made. I won't call them regrets because probably without him I probably would have never met Zemi. I will never call them regrets. It's just that I do feel them. So this game is real to me. Alright, let's go. Enough of story time! Okay, so we just left Sayori's house. She didn't want me to worry about her too much. So let's get back into it. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Oh, look at the little sweater! Thank goodness! You're a little bit early, aren't you? I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a while? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Alright, okay. You always could have texted me, but, whatever. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I promise. Oh, I suppose that is true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Oh, goodness me. I was merely peeping through all your windows, looking inside, trying to find out where the fuck you were. But whatever. It's okay. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore that. Whatever. Anyway, hey, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That is correct. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much everything. Got it all, at last. I mean, at least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Alright, so we go inside. I take Yuri up to my room, where there's 2 pillows conveniently. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel just a bit anxious. It is so clean! Oh, I just cleaned it. Oh, I cleaned it before you came over, so I mean, yeah. That's very considerate of you to do.
No, I do this all the time. It would really be embarrassed if my room would be a mess while you were here. Oh, yes, it would.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Yeah. That would be even more embarrassing.
Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine, where I put all my garbage. You broke my wrist! Oh, I'm going to sue the fuck out of you! I am sorry. What happened? No! No! What happened? Okay. Alright. Sorry, guys. I am sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out, I promise. Hey. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist that I broke, apparently. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes, let us get started. I have a few things planned that you could help with, decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles, okay, wow, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Oh, of course. Oh, certainly. I want to help take our guests to a very far away place. Where we can meet Shrek and Fiona in far, far away. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity. Alright, and for the, cupcakes, I guess. Damn right, the fucking cupcakes are delicious. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Fuck yeah, that sounds good. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person, to be honest. Oh, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Intense is good. Intense can be good. Oh, look at your little thigh gap through the thing. It's something that, you know, that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes you feel relieved? And kind of happy? Yeah. I mean, no need to be so anxious. I mean, it's not like I wasn't anxious a little bit ago. I wasn't anxious a little bit ago where things happened where I was feeling really anxious. No. Not at all. You can relax a little bit on my bed. Naked. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. Like my vagina. I was going to use my vagina during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. My vagina. Yuri rummages through her bag of vaginas. She pulls out a few vaginas, candles, and a wooden cylinder shaped like a vagina object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these vaginas in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with vaginas in black paper and use vagina candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be pretty neat. What's the wooden thing though? It is my dildo. Oh, this? My dildo. It's a diffuser dildo in the essential dildo oils of dildos. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I'm not familiar at all. Is that so? Well, let me light my dildo and my vagina so you may feel them. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or the herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the whole air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your whole body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection, it's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole right at the bottom. Wow, this smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for real? This is a jasmine essential oil. By the way, fun fact, Jasmine from Aladdin was my first crush. Bet y'all didn't know that, did ya? It smells a little sweet and flowery. Correct? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it, actually. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Provides horniness. Jasmine enhances your emotions like horniness and helps you feel horniness flow through your body. You feel horniness warmer through your heart pounds more heavily like horniness. Don't you think that horniness will be perfect for sharing our poems of horniness? It does sound pretty suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll just trust your opinion with everything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, have it right here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. You'll need about 100 of them. Oh shit, yeah? What are those gonna be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway at the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper to the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that just be so beautiful? Oh, excuse me. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really fucking creative, for real, that is. God damn, I had no idea you'd be so fucking good at this, girl. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you would put it, you dumb son of a bitch. Oh, I'm in love with a fucking idiot. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh, look at her. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here is a marker, Harbab Kebab. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, okay, sounds good. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Damn! Is she gonna kill herself? Is she ain't gonna kill... Oh, by the way, that's the same... That's the same keyboard and mouse that I have, that I'm using. I don't know. I don't know how I did that long, but I did. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Oh my god, is a knife the representation of her poems? That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fucking fancy. Oh! Yeah! Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird, but
Yuri.
Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. This is carved from the bones of Wolverine's adamantium claws. I cut his head off and I take all his bones and make it into one fucking knife so I can kill anybody who tries to take over my world. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what the fuck it is. The combination of craftsmanship, the feeling of danger maybe. What am I saying? My pops is talking to me. I'm not gonna say one of my pops. Ooh, sorry guys, my pops is talking to me. I was gone for a little bit. For those of you who are missing something in their lives, I know for me, when I was young, there was a long time where my mom was working and I had to spend a lot of time with my dad. My dad gave up a lot, you know, he could be sleeping, but he decided to stay up and spend the time with us and then just go to work after that. He would go 2 or 3 days, sometimes 4, without sleeping. And he would spend it with us, and I wouldn't see my mom for a while, and when I would, I'd be sleeping. You know, 'cause I was young at the time. So, you know, I didn't want to tell my dad no. But yes, to those of you who feel like they're missing something, message me. I've changed a lot since high school. I actually care this time. I can say all I want that I've cared in high school, but I made stupid decisions that said otherwise. So for those of you that need something, talk to me. Even I need something. I got a friend named Jared, which you also see in the Now Alive, Real Alive. I did the playthrough. Check it out. It's pretty good. I need him. He helps keep me sane. He helps keep me straight. I get mad really easily, and that clouds my judgment like it would anybody. And without him, I'd be nothing but mad all the time. So, I mean, I even need him. So you guys, ask me questions, leave comments. I promise I will try to get to all, if not most of them, and I will answer freely. I have no quarrels. I have no secrets. I will lay them out for you. But the one thing that will be secret is that unless I feel like it's okay or I get permission, I will not name people's actual names. So, you know, don't try to use that against me. Otherwise, I guess this calls for a shot. Oh yeah, just poured me a shot. Take me a drink. Take the shot. Oh! Alright. Alright, let's get back into the game. I'm sorry for the delay. Please, don't think I'm weird for this. Oh yeah, the knife, that's right. Oh well. You're laughing at me! No, I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I'm not laughing. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's well, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah. It's kind of intense. like you are. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't really deny that. Well, it is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Yeah, sure, let me check it out. Let me check that shit out. Let me see what I can shank with it. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it, turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ah, fuck! Buff Kebab! Why did you do that? I didn't fucking expect it to be that sharp. God damn! Barely fucking touched it. It is my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through skin like it was paper. Oh dear God! Oh no! Okay, cut through skin like it was paper. How the fuck do you know that? A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Oh yes, absolutely. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Huh. Well then. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Is this a dick joke? Startled, I instinctively pull my finger back. But please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Oh God! Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, how could I do something like that? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Sure, it was a little weird, but it did take me by surprise, but yeah, I guess she was just trying to help. Right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Habab kebab! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Oh. I suck your dick and you suck my dick? Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You are so weird, Habab Kebab. Really? I'm fucking weird? Are you fucking serious? I'm the weird one? You know what? You backwards ass bitch. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird of all people? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was only a tiny cut. Look, already stopped bleeding. I see. That is relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looked great. Good thing of coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thank you so much. It's just something I saw online, really. Not my original idea, but fucking amazing. Are you ready to move on to our next task? Yeah, let's go. What do you have in mind? I think we could fuck. I'd like to create a banner of fucking. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh yeah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? And while you're gone, I will undress the shit out of my vagina. No, of course not. I got it. 6 cups of water. Be right back in a minute. Thank you so very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Alright, cool. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh goodness. Alright, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint the gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Sounds neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it will be more of a fun surprise to you. Yuri smiles at me. Alright, if you say so, let's do it. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had done back then. It's relaxing. Oh, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I don't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yes, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Yeah, is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I can feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Hey, sorry about that. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I am not hurt. It startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Nah, it's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yes, your face is on your face. Anyway, that was hilarious, wasn't it? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water, return to my room, and kneel back in front of her. Aw, look at my baby! Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Ah. Something wrong?
It's hot. I didn't expect it to be so warm.
Sorry about that. Didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Oh? What?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a gaze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arms.
Through me arms down to my dick.
Her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Ah!
Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry! I've been feeling a little bit lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
Hey, it's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, I mean, me too. Are you going to add lettering now?
No, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's good.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Besides, fuck!
Phew! Oh, you're so fucking funny, you dumb bastard. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself just a little bit? No, it's not that. Just glad we managed to get everything done.
Oh, I see. I am too. I was a little concerned for the time, but I need to start making dinner soon.
Oh, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it'll be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm so sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well.
Yeah, it's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah, for real.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything?
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast, and I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
Oh, believe me, I will. Bring your ass. Your sweet, sensual man ass. Well then.
Whoa! Here's my mom! Say hi, Mom. I'm live.
Hi.
It's my mom! I can't read your comments because I don't have one screen. So shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
What's up, Mom?
Hi, son.
Oh, you look so pretty.
Thank you.
My mom looks pretty, everybody.
Going out.
Say Happy New Year's. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right. If you guys didn't know, that was my mom. You know, maybe I don't know if you guys were able to hear her over the music, but whatever have you. That was my mama. Anyway, I'm taking a shot because that was weird. Oh goodness. Okay. Yuri fidgets. I guess. Oh, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of said that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so, You're very thoughtful, Habab Kebab. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. No! Sayori! What? Ah! Hiya, Bob Kebab! Sayori! Oh my goodness. Just now, we weren't, I promise. Just now, we were not, It's okay, Bob Kebab. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it is nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But, we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so, that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori... Excuse me. That's the drinky drink. Sayori beams. Yeah. So, yes, so... I'll see you tomorrow! Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries the fuck off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Sayori. I mean with Yuri. How much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh, just gonna make me cry again. But you made so much good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. I'll go cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Why am I feeling this way, Bob Kebab? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Whew. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Because I'm breaking your heart. Oh, I'm breaking your heart. Oh, it hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This is why it would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh, Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Bob Kebab. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. Oh my God, fuck that hoe. No, fuck Monica, girl. I should just... Monica. Monica was right about what? Huh? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Caring about you like this is not the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it makes an entire life, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Bye-bye. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Hop-Off Kebab. Why are you scared? I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, Sayori, I love you. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Hop-Off Kebab. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh! Oh, I say I love you. Woo! Sayori, I love you. I love you. Ooh, those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every single day, with you by my side. And then I know we'll both be happy. Hop-Off Kebab. Woo! Oh, I'm crying. Oh, tears on my eyeballs. Oh, suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Hop-Off Kebab. Is this really okay? Yes, it is. I hold Sayori in my arms and I pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Hop-Off Kebab. Oh, I love you too. I want to be with you forever. I want to be with you too. Oh, me too. I want to be with you too, girl. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken just a little bit. What is this? Sayori. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Hop-Off Kebab. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Oh. Oh. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date? Huh? What do you say? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know how I can handle anything more right now. Oh, it's really new and scary for me. Oh, I understand. Believe me, I do. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, how about kebab? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? What? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. I do. That's my promise. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, guys. Okay, so I guess another story. Real fast, if you guys don't mind. Otherwise, skip ahead. Whew! So, before everything happened to my girlfriend, Zemi Ferguson, which, again, you can see on Now Alive, Real and Live, we had lots and lots of plans together. We were going to play in a band together, and we're still planning on that. She just has to work on some of her strengths. You know, recover. I have enough for one last shot. Oh. We were going to do so much together. I was actually going to end up working for her. She was going to be in management, and I was going to be one of the, I was going to record bands and produce them and advertise and all that shit. She was going to be in management, and we were going to do all that together. It's been put on a little bit of a hold because of what happened. She had a stroke, and it really fucked her up. And I wish I could be doing more for her without causing her any pain. And I say that because I'm an asshole. I am. I'll admit it. I'm a fucking dick. Not everybody agrees with how I do things or the things I say, even though I mean the best by them. And that's what's causing conflict. I love her to death. And I'm doing what I believe is 100% the best for her, but not everybody agrees. And that causes controversy and, to be honest, conflict. Arguments. And because I've said my part many times before, I've become the asshole because I verbalize my opinion using logic instead of emotion, and I've often wondered if emotion is what I have to do just to make her life easier. But that puts so much pressure on me, and I don't know how to handle it. I lead a band called Neverlet, and my decisions, as I've been told by both members, is confusing. I'm everywhere, is what they say. And I agree with them, it's not an insult. I wonder if that's following me in our relationship.
I've often wondered, am I so unstable and so controversial that I shouldn't be in a relationship with her? Or do I have such a clear goal that it only seems controversial to those who don't agree with my viewpoints? I don't know. But I do know that I am not very well liked. I do know that I don't deserve her. She's tried so hard and everything she's trying to do. She's going to school for management. She's going to school to become better, and I'm just trying to make it as a studio worker, like engineer or producer. And I don't know the first thing about advertising myself. Am I ever gonna get one band a month? That's all I want, 1-2 bands a month, and that's it. I will work my ass off and I will get them going. I will do my best. But she's gonna have school on her name. Am I gonna be able to compete with that? Will I end up working for her? But she can't accomplish that until I step up. Am I stepping up? Am I going too slow? So many questions to be answered. It just bothers me. But I promise, no matter who I feel like is opposing me, no matter who I feel like is making my life harder, whether it's myself or someone outside of my control zone, not comfort zone, but control zone. Like, I don't have control over the way these people can work. No matter what, I need to stake through it. Be polite, be respectful. The whole fucking thing about, respect is earned, not given. Fuck that bullshit. Everybody earns respect. Everybody deserves respect. No matter what. Everybody deserves respect. They can only earn disrespect. That's what I fucking believe in. I give everybody respect at first. And then I become the asshole because they do something that nullifies my respect. Is that my fault? I don't know. But it's happened to the people that matter most to the opposite side of this relationship, and it's causing issues. And it's not that I don't agree with them. I do know that I'm an asshole. But I wonder if what I'm doing is correct, or even, for one, beneficial for her well-being. Oh man, this game is getting to me. Alright, give me a second. I have to piss. Alright, y'all. Ooh, sorry. I had to go. I spat some truth to you. Let me clean off my desk because I dropped a little bit of alcohol. Otherwise, take a shot with me. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh my goodness, alright. Whew. A festival is today. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little bit too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Oh, dude, please go check on Sayori. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily though, I probably feel the same way as Nazi about the event. More excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Oh, you didn't stop by Sayori's, you son of a bitch. Hop off, kebab. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be over here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared
that as all the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, I mean, I guess she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try just a little bit harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm supposed to be thinking, or the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Hop-Off Kebab. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, didn't you? Exchange? Excuse me? The fuck you getting at? Monica, you know about this? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer embarrassed. I stammer just a bit fearfully, to be honest. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, as I cut you the fuck off. I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh, yeah. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Let's check out those pamphlets. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did turn out nicely. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Okay, so the volume is up. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Recognize Natsu's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What is this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh shit. Oh my god. Percentage. Now the percentage is the 5 mark. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my god. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Hop-Off Kebab? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. Quicken my pace. Oh my god. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, no! Sayori! What? See traceback text for details. Sayori! What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, no, this can't be real. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. For real. This isn't real. There's no way. Oh no, for real. Oh, Sayori wouldn't do this. No, Sayori, I just told you I loved you! Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. For real! Monica. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? Why did I make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts came telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the fucking literature club. Screw the fucking festival. I lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. I know I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Something. My life is worth more than hers. Nothing. Oh my goodness. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. That's the fucking end? Oh my god! Oh no! Sayori! Oh, Sayori! What happened? What the fuck? The game erased her! A little bit of running away. This is all from the original. Oh my god. Oh no! Morning to the worst, surrounded by couples and friends walking together in school. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. They erased her! Oh, I always tell myself about time to meet some girls or something like that. Oh my god! Alright guys, I'm gonna end this shit here. I'm gonna end this here. There's a lot of different endings, I bet. Oh my god, son. There's something wrong! Sayori! Okay guys, I'm gonna end this shit here. This is a long episode. Oh no! I had different save slots! Alright guys, this game just got a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna end this one here. And tomorrow, tomorrow this one should be up. I'm recording this New Year's Eve. So tomorrow this one should be up. And the next day the next one should be up. I'm gonna continue this. Oh no! Okay, I saved it. Alright. Alright, thanks guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is getting crazy. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty weird. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a comment if you got something to say. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe for more. Oh god. Oh, I cried in this episode. Woo! Woo! Okay. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Gracias! And adios!